Man, I love it. Even on vacation, we still got things going on with the NFL. So, what's going on, everybody? Let's get into it. I have two things I want to talk about. First, I'm going to talk about Michael Thomas because he's expected to miss the start of the NFL season due to the surgery he had on his ankle to repair some ligaments there. He's going to miss the start, which was to be expected in some cases. I don't know how long he's going to miss. He may miss the first 5-6 weeks. There's not a specific time, but he is going to miss the start of the season. He's probably not expected to be there in training camp. He's just going to be out for a while. So when you look at the Saints, how does that affect them? Well, again, the Saints, they're more of a well-balanced team. And even if the passing game isn't necessarily where it needs to be, you still got Kamara, you still got weapons for the most part, and honestly, you could just, run the offense through your run game. Kamara should be more than enough to get the job done. But the fact that Michael Thomas is going to be missing, that is definitely going to hurt the Saints. However, they should be relatively fine. I don't know when he's going to come back, though, so that definitely is an interesting thing. It just depends. I don't know how long, because he had surgery on it in June, and I think they said at least 4 months for recovery. So if we're taking it by at least 4 months from June, he may not be expected to show up until like maybe mid to late October. I don't exactly know. But yeah, Michael Thomas is not going to be there for a good chunk of the season for the Saints. Either way, I think they should still be fine. They've managed to still be able to play well as a team, even with, or at least play well as an offense, even when Michael Thomas has been out with injury, though that was with Drew Brees. And now you're going to make a choice between Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston, most likely Jameis Winston. Either way, you should still be fine. You still got a great running game. Kamara can take a good chunk of the loaf right now. And again, you guys will be fine overall. So I don't think the Saints are really looking at the situation where it's like, okay, that is a bad thing. Yeah, Michael Thomas is definitely an important piece on their offense and definitely, a great receiver all and through. But, at the end of the day, the Saints are going to be fine. The team is still well balanced offensively and defensively. They'll be fine. They'll be able to do their thing. Now, let's actually really talk about what my main focus is. So, Aaron Rodgers decided to decline an extension that would make him the highest paying quarterback in the NFL. That's fine. That came out a while back. We heard about that. We were expecting that. However, what we just received is that Davante Adams is also declined an extension. He is not gonna sign an extension with the Packers. And it's very interesting because we heard back when this whole thing was started off, when Davante Adams was asked, would you stay here if Aaron Rodgers was to leave? He was very, indecisive about it, but he really definitely said he would have to question a lot of things for the most part. So when we heard that, we looked at it and said, if Aaron Rodgers is gone, I don't see how Davante Adams is going to stay. He doesn't want to be stuck in a situation like this for the most part. So he was definitely going to leave. And now things are getting rough and it's getting worse between Aaron Rodgers and the Packers organization. They don't seem to be able to come to terms in some way. Is just not working out for them so far. So now with Davante Adams putting his name into the list, what do you do if you're the Packers? Your quarterback and your best receiver and arguably one of the best players on your team, they don't want to sign an extension with you. Your franchise quarterback, your guy Aaron Rodgers, doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to stay. And Davante Adams is looking at the situation saying, if he's not going to stay, I'm not going to stay. So if he's not signing an extension, I'm not signing an extension. That puts the organization in a bad place. And again, it's already going to be tough if they end up having to trade Aaron Rodgers, which again, I have no idea what the Packers are going to do with this situation. They keep telling us Aaron Rodgers is their guy. Aaron Rodgers does not look like he wants to be in Green Bay anymore. I do not know what they are going to do. So if it comes down to a situation where it's Jordan Love being their quarterback, let's just say the Packers do end up trading Aaron Rodgers, or Aaron Rodgers more than likely decides to sit out and said, I'm not coming to training camp. I'm not going to play this season because I don't want to play for this team. It's possible he could do that. If Aaron Rodgers was to do that, how would Jordan Love look? Like, would he be ready to go? Because I've heard little to nothing about the progression of Jordan Love. I've heard nothing. It's very possible he may be the quarterback that they're going to go with in training camp because Aaron Rodgers may not even report. I don't know if he's reporting or not. I have not checked. But if it is Jordan Love, how comfortable do the Packers feel at just throwing him at the starting position right off the bat week one? Like, how comfortable, even as a fan, as a Packers fan, how comfortable do you feel about Jordan Love? How much have you heard? How much have we seen from this guy? because I haven't seen much. I haven't seen anything, honestly. So I don't know. The Packers are in a very tough situation right now, and I don't know where they can exactly go with this, because it's like Aaron Rodgers does not want to stay. He doesn't want to sign an extension, and now your best receiver on the team and one of your best players, and Davante Adams, is joining suit. If you trade Aaron Rodgers, there's no way Davante Adams is staying. If you choose not to trade him, the man is going to hold out as much as possible. And when his contract's up, he's definitely going to leave. And since Davante Adams is also not signing an extension, that also becomes the case. So what can the Packers do, honestly, at this point? I think they're stuck in a tough situation because you gave him an extension. He denied it. He denied it. It's clear. Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to be in Green Bay anymore. So what do you do if you're the Packers organization? Do you trade him? And once you trade him, you have to understand, if you trade him, you might as well trade Davante Adams, because Adams is not staying on this team. This just makes the whole situation worse for the Packers. If it was just Aaron Rodgers, cool. I mean, not cool. That's still your franchise quarterback. But, at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to stay, if they can't come to terms, they can get rid of him. But to lose not only Aaron Rodgers, but Davante Adams too, that's going to set Jordan Love up with a very bad situation. He doesn't even get to have a great weapon right off the bat. So what do you do? The Packers are stuck in a very difficult situation, but we'll see what happens there. Anyway, that's really all I got. I don't really want to talk about this that much. I just wanted to give some level of update regarding the whole situation. Yeah, that's really all I got. I'm about to go chill out. I'm out of here, man. Peace.